So now in this video, we're gonna just quickly build a 741 op amp rail splitter. So we're going to have 18 volts at the rail. So I'm going to use a single power supply to provide that, and all I gotta do is add the positive to one side, this jumper will bring it to the other, and then same with the negative. So in any case, we don't have to use that many pins actually, so we do have to power it. So pin number 4 here goes to the negative rail, and then pin number 7 up there goes to the positive rail. Pin number 6 right here is the output of the 741 op amp. That's actually going to be our 0 volt reference point. We'll see that when we get done with this. So first off, the inverting input is pin number 2, second pin down. Non-inverting input is pin number 3. When you look at the schematics and stuff, you may see, or you will see, a negative symbol for the inverting pin and a plus symbol for the positive pin, and there's other times you'll see that. So we are putting that from the output directly to the inverting input up there. Now we just need to do a couple other things. So we are going to set the voltage halfway between the rails. That's going to be to the non-inverting pin right there. And so basically this is going to monitor the voltage at the output. We're going to use a couple of 100,000 ohm resistors. We can use high value resistors for this. The inputs do not draw in any current other than a very tiny bit of leakage, but for the most part it's considered no current at all going into the input. So we can use high value resistors to not waste current over there. And that is it for our circuit right there. So we set a voltage at halfway the power supply rails, and that, since we have the output directly to the inverting input, that will make sure that the 741 op amp does whatever it can do to hold on to that voltage. So the power is not on yet. This is the negative side. So the bench power supply I have, the output has alligator clips plugged into it, and I just clipped it to this one. I crimped the alligator clip to that wire, and it goes to the negative rail. We will do the same with the positive, and as I said before, these jumpers bring them across, and so both rails are powered. But there's the other one. So actually the power was on. Okay, so it's set to 18 volts, which we can verify right here, and it's showing just a tad below, and I would like to have the V showing on there. There we go. So 18 volts. Now if we go to the output right there, that's our new ground. That's our 0 volt reference point. So that's where I'm going to keep the black probe. We come here, now you see it's 9 volts. Over here it is negative 9 volts. So now we have a split 9 volts, positive and negative, in relationship to ground. So this can't output a whole lot of current. I'm sure there's other limitations, but it's a pretty common integrated circuit. This specific one is a UA 741, but it's a 741 op amp. There's a lot of 741 op amps out there, and so this is an easy way if you have a single power supply of a higher voltage, or you can just put together a bunch of batteries or something. You can also tap into the middle of the batteries, but in any case, this is a really simple way to do that. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.